All right, I will start. Well, hello everyone. Thanks for coming. Allan, Jordan, Jay, and myself, Martin, would like to present a new initiative by the GNOME Foundation to support community developers. And so why a new initiative, you may ask? So there's at least three different issues that needed to be addressed. And the first one is that it's not really clear what is and what is not official GNOME software, and the board was tasked to solve this issue. And it is also true that over the couple years, there's been a renaissance of great applications and library built on top of the GNOME technologies, but we haven't given them enough visibility. And that also comes with the fact that we haven't built closer relationship with many talented developers behind this software from our community. So to solve these issues, we would like to introduce the GNOME Circle. And like I said, it's a new initiative by the GNOME Foundation that defines a new category of software within our project with the goal to support our community developers. And how exactly we want to support them? Well, first, we want to help them with the promotion and advertising of their applications to give them more visibility, and also give them a path to become a GNOME Foundation member and have access to all the benefits, and also give them access to our infrastructure to make their lives easier if they need it. So what are the requirements to join the circle? Well, for both applications and libraries, we of course are looking the best of the best, but that doesn't mean that we won't help you to get there by giving you the feedback you need. And of course, it must be licensed under open source initiative approved license, and not any kind of must not have any kind of contributor license agreement. Specifically for applications, of course, they must be built on top of the GNOME platform, including GTK. For the user interface and the user experience in general must be aligned with the guidelines and integrated properly with the GNOME desktop. And it should be available as a Flatpak and preferably on Flatpak. As for libraries, they need to extend our current platform. For example, they need to target glib-based applications and follow the same coding guidelines as any other GNOME library. And of course, be used by other projects from our community and things like, well, good documentation, etc. So the ultimate goal of the GNOME Circle is to bring together everything great that is made for and with the GNOME platform. So we welcome you to apply and to visit our website. So we have over 6 minutes for questions. So I don't know if I can make Allan part of the. Yeah, can you make Allan a presenter as well? Oh, that's great. You're muted, Allan. So if there's any questions, I think we can answer those now. We have time. Oh, Allan, you seem to have joined with the headphones, so we cannot hear you. Yeah, you have to join with a microphone option. Yeah, you have to rejoin, I suppose, and refresh the page. And it will show you an option to join with the microphone, so we can hear you. I don't know, maybe if the admin has, but anyway, I'm looking at the shared notes. Well, I personally don't know much about the KDE manifesto, so I don't know if Allan knows about it.
Yeah, I don't know with that. I'm not all that familiar either. Maybe if the whoever asked that question wants to give us some background.
Well, yeah. I asked the question, and so it just seemed like it has similar aspects to the KDE manifesto, where we say, if you want to be a KDE project, this is what you need to, the attributes that you need to have, and everybody needs to have commit access to your code, and in return we'll host our code and we'll promote it, and you'll be one of us. And the other aspect that we haven't got in the KDE manifesto is a sort of certificate type program where we say this is a good example of a KDE project because it fits in with all our API guides. It's available through packaged through this way and that, and it's maintained and released, and so we don't have any kind of certificate, which we've spoken about a lot, but we haven't got anywhere with. So I don't know if that compares.
Yeah, thanks, Jonathan. It sounds like Circle is a little different in the sense that one of the goals here is to broaden our definition of who can be included. So the requirements are a lot lower than for a core GNOME module or a core GNOME application. So you don't have to be hosted on GNOME infrastructure. You don't have to follow GNOME release schedules. You don't have to give commit access to other members of the GNOME project. So, someone can be on GitHub writing an app using the GNOME platform, and if they fulfill the other criteria, if it's free software and so on, and it's using our technology, then they would still qualify. So that's one of the main purposes of this, is to widen the circle, to grow the circle, to say you don't have to be a core member of the GNOME project to be valued by us, to be supported by us, or to have an important role to play. And we will, we're gonna, if you're developing a great application, but it's just your own personal application, but it's still using our platform, then that's something that we care about and that we will support.
Yeah, there's another question. Would it be possible to update GNOME design guidelines so more apps will have GNOME-like feeling? I think that will help with better apps overall.
Yeah, I'm not sure. That maybe doesn't seem. I guess that's a more general question rather than being specific to GNOME Circle, but yeah, it's still interesting. I mean, over on the GNOME design side, we've been talking for some time about updating the design guidelines. That's something that we really want to do. It's just finding the time to do it. But definitely, I think with the next major version of those, we'll have something that's will, it'll be easier to use, and the guidelines themselves will produce much better looking applications. So that would certainly be relevant to Circle applications. So yeah, watch this space. It'll happen sooner or later.
Well, if there's no other questions, let me see the public chat.
the
All right.
exciting stuff. Fine.
All right. Thank you, everyone. And
Thank
please
you.